Mr. Speaker, Her Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Philippines.
In her honor, most members of Congress wore yellow roses, her trademark color. Majority Leader Wright escorted her in yellow vest and bow tie. Mrs. Aquino began with an emotional tribute to her late husband. Benigno Aquino's murder 3 years ago led to the revolution that toppled Ferdinand Marcos.
So in giving we receive, in losing we find, and out of defeat we snatched our victory.
Aquino never mentioned Marcos by name, instead speaking of the traitor dictator whose corrupt regime left the Philippines with a $26 billion debt. Aquino says her people deserve U.S. help.
Today we face the aspiration of a people who had known so much poverty and massive unemployment for the past 14 years, and yet offer their lives for the abstraction of democracy.
To preserve that democracy, Aquino pledged to use force, if necessary, to deal with communist rebels. But, she says, she would prefer to wipe out those economic conditions that breed communism. It was the kind of speech and message that Congress wanted to hear.
After I finished my speech, I heard one congressman say, "That was a home run." And I said, "I hope the bases were loaded."
We have taken an informal poll on our way over here, and we decided now's the time to bring up the Philippine aid bill.
That is what she wanted to hear from the House Foreign Affairs Committee, a pledge to try and find more money and help in rescheduling Philippine debts. The message was much the same at a Senate luncheon, although she was cautioned it won't be easy in a time of shrinking foreign aid budgets.
If we are successful in getting the additional assistance for the Philippines, it will clearly be a singular exception.
Still, Aquino seemed to feel her trip to Capitol Hill was a success.
I did come here to promote friendship, first of all, and certainly I've been getting a magnificent demonstration of that.
Happy with her lobbying of the American government, Aquino now moves on to the private sector. She will ask American businessmen, particularly Filipino Americans, to help reduce the Philippines' debt by investing in her country. On Capitol Hill, Mike McKee reporting for the News Star Network. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy with her lobbying of the American government, Aquino now moves on to the private sector. She will ask American businessmen, particularly Filipino Americans, to help reduce the Philippines' debt by investing in her country. On Capitol Hill, Mike McKee reporting.